Hey guys, what's going on? Okay, got another Coast Contra video, from all the videos I've done so far. I love these guys so far, everything I've heard. So this is an actual song, not one of their freestyles. So somebody did request this in the comments for, I believe, the last one I did, the scenario freestyle. And apparently that scenario beat was a Tribe Called Quest song that they were doing the beat over, and they threw a lot of homages out to East Coast rappers and people from that time and everything, like the Native Tongue rappers, which was like Tribe Called Quest. I think Busta Rhymes and the New School. I haven't really heard all that much of Tribe Called Quest or the New School with Busta Rhymes. I've heard a lot of Busta Rhymes solo stuff and everything. Very good artist. But yeah, I haven't really heard much of that type of rap, guys, because that was a little before I got into it. And even so, I really favored more of that West Coast gangster rap stuff. That's what I grew up on so much. Dre, Snoop, Warren G, all those guys. And towards the late 90s, it was, DMX, Nas, Jay-Z, Juvenile hit it real big, stuff like that, guys, and Cannabis and people like that. Of course, Eminem came up then in 99, 98, whatever, so stuff like that. I never really got that like philosophical rap, like that real intellectual rap. I mean, Nas and Cannabis, of course, could be on that level, obviously, but yeah, I never really heard that much of that. So definitely send stuff like that my way for sure. I'll react to it. But yeah, of course I didn't catch any of those scenario references or Tribe Called Quest references in any of that, other than the fact that they just mentioned Q-Tip. I knew who he was, but yeah, somebody was gracious enough to point all that stuff out to me. I appreciate it, whoever that was. And somebody did request this song, an actual song from Coast Contra, not just a freestyle. I cannot even imagine what this is going to be like. They're that insane. They're that great with the lyrics off the top of their head with the freestyles on all that we've seen. It's been amazing. So can you imagine what these guys are going to come up with when they actually have time to sit and think about what they're rhyming? I can't imagine. But yeah, let's get into it, guys. I can't wait for this. They're always sitting around.
Have you ever been a rich nigga? Nah, not me. I got just enough to tell myself God got me. Chose to take a leap of faith instead of living on the edge.
Okay. All right, nice. I like that first line, that's for sure. Hey, never been rich, but got just enough to know that God's got me. All right, that's it. Hey, that's the way I am. I'm not rich either, guys. Trust me.
Comfort knowing God
but God always takes care of me, and He always will take care of everybody if you just have faith in Him.
Me chose to take a leap of faith instead of living on the edge. Find comfort knowing God gon' come through in the end. It keep me humble, keep me grounded even when I stumble. Keep me human. No,
guys, nobody let me know this yet. Nobody wrote in on this yet, but I mentioned, I think in their last video, about the 5% nation. Sometimes it sounds like they're talking about that, and sometimes it sounds like they're talking about God. I mean, the creator, God of Christianity and everything. So let me know. It seems like Raskas was part of that 5% nation. I'm not sure. I do not know for sure. Please correct me if I'm wrong. From the kind of stuff he would say sometimes in some of his raps, it sounded like that. Of course, that doesn't mean they necessarily are. But I'm just wondering, because like I say, it's like that whole thing there, it sounds like he's talking about the real God, the creator God. But sometimes when they rap, it sounds like they might be talking about that 5% nation, like the nation of gods and earth and everything. So just let me know if you guys know anything. I'm just always interested in knowing what people follow, what kind of religion people follow. That's all. All right, let's back it up a little bit. He's going crazy already.
And it keep me humble, keep me grounded even when I stumble. Keep me human knowing I need help whenever I'm in trouble. But I'll confess, want shit to change. Want the 88 Benz with grain switching lanes. Pick up every tab, flying first class on planes. Give my family shit they never had. Buy my wife her first Chanel bag. She think I'm next to be a rich nigga. I believe her biggest fear is I get rich and feel like I no longer need you. I'm scared I won't wreck. I believe her biggest fear is I get rich and feel like I no longer need you. I'm scared I won't recognize my blessings. Stop living life within abundance. Tighten my grip on all of my possessions. Should it come with that, the bottom of the fall is that with everything I got, I don't give back to none of y'all. Due to my ambitions, I face contradictions. Maybe I'm just tripping. Lately I've been feeling I want everything to change. but want everything to stay the same. Started with a vision, but it met conditions. God gave me the wisdom to make good decisions, cause I'm welcoming the change. Just hope the best of me can still remain. Truth, I've been fucking bitches, dreaming of goddesses. I fear commitment. I think my problem is I don't wanna lose, don't wanna fail. Make it hard to choose, make it hard to tell who really minds. Is there someone better? Always someone better. I can search forever, I may find you never. I fear that, pray God hear that. Trying to steer clear that.
Okay.
Make it.
So yeah, pray. I mean, if they're praying, I mean, obviously they're not praying to themselves, I wouldn't think. So yeah, they're talking about a creator God. I mean, so whatever religion that may be, they might be Muslim, they might be Jewish, Judaism religion, they might be Christian, I don't know, but it sounds like they're definitely talking about a God, the creator. They're not talking about like themselves or anything. Guys, I'm sorry I keep going on about this. It just sometimes it sounds like one, sometimes it sounds like the other. But in this one, it definitely sounds like they're talking about God, the creator of everything. So just let me know if any of you guys know. Maybe none of you know. I mean, maybe they've never actually said it either way. So, but it sounds like they're talking about God, the creator. Okay, I'll stop. Let's get back into it.
I fear that, pray God hear that. Trying to steer clear that. Make it right then right again. Spit then right again. Music love me, I love music. Where would you fit in? Would you tell me leave when it's time to go? Or would you tell me stay, knowing what my purpose holds? That's a perfect hole, that's the perfect trap. Feeling so in love, but yet your love can hold me back. Hold you in my arms, as resentment forms. And that shit the norm, but I can't cope with that. So I've been fucking bitches, dreaming of goddesses. I fear commitment. We know my problem is I don't wanna lose, don't wanna fail. Make it hard to choose, make it hard to tell. My parents' love, that's hard to find. It didn't work, now my father time. My mother's nature, that shit in my nature. If it never work, I stick to work and I'll be fine. Love been on my brain, something to attain. I want everything to change and yet stay the same.
Same way. Alright. So
As I look.
Alright guys, so that was Raj Austin and Taj Austin. Or no, Roz Austin and Taj Austin, yeah. Okay, so that was the two twins. This is Eric Jamal, and the next guy is Rio Lodes. He's the one that always talks in Spanish, but this is Eric Jamal right here. Alright.
Look into the night sky, staring at God freckles. I wonder who I am, if I'm really him in a vessel. Ask him if I'll make it, he answered back with a bar. There's enough space for everybody be a star.
Oh my God. He is going crazy. Oh my God, that was hard. I gotta hear that again. Yeah, so again, guys, alright. You know what I'm gonna say. Never mind.
Sky, staring at God freckles. I wonder who I am, if I'm really him in a vessel. Ask him if I'll make it, he answered back with a bar. There's enough space for everybody be a star. Under Murphy's Law, if it can, it'll go wrong. I wonder if that's true, if it is, I should be gone. Coming from where I'm from, we don't really make it this far. So before I'm called, let me get this off. I just gotta say, thank you. For the times I felt I was worthless, would question if life was worth it. I know that nobody's perfect, but damn, is this even working? You came and gave me a purpose and taught me to have discernment. Let wisdom stand by my side. Temperance always guide myself to my inner child, a place where I feel divine. You put me inside a tribe on a quest to save many lives. Bless me up with a
tribe on a quest. Alright, so that was kind of a shout out. Tribe called Quest, yeah. So here he's in a tribe on a quest, so he's in this tribe, God, man, they have formed a super group here. Every one of them is just crazy with the flowing, with the rhyming. I mean, and this is a slower type flow than all the freestyles I've heard of them, than all the freestyles I've reacted to. But this is still just so insane. I mean, there's the intellect that goes into these words and these lyrics and these rhymes. It's crazy, and the beat's good too. Even though it's a slower beat, definitely than I think all the ones I've done. But it's still hard, and it fits perfect with what they're talking about and the rhythm they're flowing in. So that's all I can say. So this is great. His verse is the best one so far, I think.
Feel divine, you put me inside a tribe on a quest to save many lives. Bless me up with a bride, so allow me to take this time to simply say thank you. I can't believe you my partner, you really do solve my problems. We laugh like we Gina Martin. I have to give you your flowers and always tend to
Gina Martin. All right, I loved Martin as a show back then. That and then Living Color came on back to back. I think it was like Thursday nights on Fox. I was like 10 years old, 11 years old. I never missed them. I love those two shows. They were so crazy.
You solve my problems, we laugh like we Gina Martin. I have to give you your flowers and always tend to your garden. You really should thank my father. I wanna say thank you. While you alive and can't hear the song, I'm sorry that mommy gone. I'm sorry I'm far from home. I'm hurt that you all alone. Promise it won't be long. I know you strong. Since the day I was born, been teaching me right from wrong. Down 3,000 miles away and I'm on my own. Some people just complain, me I just catch a plane. Dang, I want everything to change, but yet stay the same.
They all end it with that. Damn, that's crazy though. That's true though. I mean, because people that are upset with their lives, they want everything to change in some ways, like the bad stuff, but they want to keep all the good. But sometimes everything changes. I mean, you can't have one without the other. It's going to be bad and good on changes, on things staying the same. It's always a duality type thing. That probably sounded a lot smarter than I really am. But that's what I was thinking, so I said it. All right. That was nice. All right, here he comes. Last verse. Gotta bring it.
So I pray I never see the day I'll say I used to know her. You held me down when I was low before the coast blowed up. Before they put my name in life, before we went up on the price. I knew you always treasured my love, even when my pockets was tight.
So they're all talking about like their wives. I guess the second guy, he doesn't have a wife because he was talking about screwing around with a bunch of women. But yeah, I guess all the other ones either have a wife or a steady girlfriend and everything. So they're it's kind of a shout out to all their spouses and everything, or significant others. All women, of course. Want to make that clear. But yeah. So they're shouting out their girl or shouting out their wives. All right, so that's all right.
I never cared about the finer things, just wanted you that night you had that accident. I almost died too. I don't want the world if I'm gonna lose what I got. I wasn't born with a lot. I hope my family don't change. I hope y'all treat me the same. I hope my real ones still love me. If I fall off today, I hope y'all still see the kid from the village say hey. While paparazzi blocking every route, they all know my face. Don't want attention, just billions of dollars to renovate the slums in every third world country that don't really get named. I know the pain, I'm not ashamed. It made me who I am today. There's not a thing that I would change if I could have this shit my way. The only things I would have changed is being broke, losing hope, feeling angry.
These guys are speaking about some real shit here. I mean, they're talking about third world countries, all the pain and all the suffering going on in there. These guys, they are some of the realest people out right now. They're talking about real important things here, and they do on all of their songs that I've seen so far. So I mean, hey, props to them. They're doing their thing. They're doing something special. They got like I say, they got a super group. Four super talented rappers right here.
Of failing myself when I can't write a quote. Stressing for hours trying to start with the right vowel and flow. The fact my people been broke for as long. I can recall the fact I can't see my brother or hug my grandma anymore. I know heaven ain't far. I close my eyes and see it close. Wish I could take all of the pain away my mama endured. She was so pure, born into a world that poisoned her heart. I was the cure for young Milena who wanted more out of life than what a daily novella. Shows on TV but comparing lives don't make it better. I know you need me but our situation gon' get better. I realize my life won't change it.
Yeah, I think novella is either the name of a TV show, like in Spanish, like on the Spanish channel, TV novella or something, or that might be name of a network, a Spanish network. I'm not sure, something like that. I think it has something to do with Spanish TV or a Spanish show or something. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys.
If I don't do the same, shit, I want everything to change.
And sorry, but again, of course, he speaks Spanish. He usually raps a little bit of his verse in Spanish. I guess he's not gonna do this one in it though. But yeah, on all those freestyles, he always goes a little bit with spitting in Spanish. Even though I don't understand it, you can tell it's special. You can tell it's hard, which is crazy that even in a language I don't understand, you can still tell he's going crazy.
But you stay the same.
They ended it with that too. All right. Damn.
I want everything to change, but you stay the same.
All right, guys. There we go. Wow, that was crazy. That was nice. That was a soft beat, just a kind of a laid back type beat a little bit. That sounded like somewhat of a Tribe Called Quest type beat, something you would hear from them, from what I've heard of them. It's kind of that laid back type music a little bit. The beat kind of sounded familiar, so maybe that was a sample of something. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it just sounded, kind of like stuff like that. Maybe I don't know. But anyway, yeah, another hard one, another great one. I mean, yeah. So that beat was a little slower than I typically go for, but like I say, with what they were talking about and how they were flowing, the rhythm they were going in, it pretty much fit perfect. These are four geniuses just sitting around rhyming. They're always just sitting around. They're never doing anything. They're just sitting around rhyming. But hey, that's them doing their thing. All right, guys. Yeah, any more Coast Contra songs? Of course, send them my way. I'm gonna make my way through everything I can anyway, even if you don't send it my way. So you might as well just request something, get it here sooner than it might come earlier by me just leaving it up to my own self to, you know, pick and choose at random. So yeah, if you got a certain request, drop it in there and I'll get to that first before I do something that, I just might pick at random or whatever. All right, guys. Anyway, I'm out of here. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, come join the family. God's Mafia. I'm out.